Here on Monday Night Raw, it's our main event. CM Punk, the WWE Champion, versus 10-time WWE Champion John Cena.
And we're just 6 nights away from CM Punk, John Cena, and Ryback clashing in a triple threat match at Survivor Series.
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh! Ow! Oh, no! Oh!
Oh, the punch connects. Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Both these superstars employ so many offensive options, including imposing submission maneuvers. For Punk, it's the Anaconda Vice, and Cena, the STF.
And that's not all, Cole. You also don't want to be hit by Punk's GTS or Cena's attitude adjustment. Oh, there it is!
That'll leave a mark.
Let's talk about the rules of the triple threat match this Sunday. There's no advantage at all for the champion. In fact, there's a disadvantage. CM Punk could lose the title and not even be involved in the decision.
You know, it's every man for himself, and the X factor in all this is the monster, the beast Ryback. He's had only one blemish on his record, and that was because of the actions of rogue referee Brad Maddox.
And Brad Maddox certainly paid for it. How impressive was it when Ryback just massacred Maddox earlier tonight? Oh, man!
John Cena with a nice reversal.
You know, I wonder if we would have gotten this great main event here tonight if AJ Lee was still the general manager of Raw.
Well, of course, AJ stepped down as general manager a few weeks ago following an accusation she'd been fraternizing with an unnamed superstar on the roster.
And as we all now know, that unnamed superstar turned out to be John Cena.
And of course, this all started when it was revealed that John Cena...
Creed!
This has been some rivalry. Who will ever forget July 2011? Money in the Bank in Punk's hometown of Chicago.
And look at Cena. Cena's got Punk in the STF, and the champ's in trouble.
Oh, in trouble big time. This may be it. He may have to tap here, but wait, he's struggling, trying to get to the ropes.
And Punk crawling to the ropes and makes it, and it's going to force the break. CM Punk made it to the ropes. We thought Cena had him beaten.
CM Punk on the outside. He's hurt. He may have had enough of John Cena.
CM Punk crawling away from the ring, and
look at this. I think CM Punk wants to leave.
Yeah, I don't think Punk wants anything to do with Cena, but look at this.
Uh-oh.
He's got nowhere to go. The roadblock, that's Ryback.
And now Punk trying to climb that wall, but Cena's got him back into the ring. Well, CM Punk tried his best to leave this match, to get the heck out of here, but the roadblock Ryback stood in his way. John Cena's got CM Punk back in the ring now, and the match continues. Well, as has been the norm of late, we have Paul Heyman at ringside. Look at him clutching the WWE Championship like it's a newborn baby.
Oh, and a noted Paul Heyman guy. CM Punk has had Paul Heyman by his side for the past several weeks.
By his side? If you kick CM Punk to the rear end, Paul Heyman would get a concussion. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that. What a move. Oh, this isn't good.
Attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment.
Cena's gonna win. 3.
John Cena's pinned the champion.
Oh my gosh!
Cena's pinned the champion. And if that happens Sunday, we're going to crown a new champ.
John Cena has done what CM Punk tried to tell the world was impossible.
Yeah, but let's not forget that man.
Yeah, Ryback is thinking if anyone's going to beat CM Punk, it's going to be him. But no, look at this.
Triple threat rules come Sunday. Punk's title reign's in deep trouble.
And John Cena is your winner. King, I have to ask you, a lot of people have been talking all week long about CM Punk being paranoid heading into tonight, that perhaps tonight's the night that everything comes crashing down for Punk. Do you believe these rumors?
Well, the pressure of carrying that championship one day away from being a year, of course he's nervous.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
John Cena with a nice reversal. You hear how his leg connected? John Cena tweeted earlier this evening about strategy. What do? Do you try to take Ryback out early?
Well, to do that, King, Cena may have to form an alliance with his arch-enemy CM Punk. Given what they've been through in the past, I'd be shocked to see a Cena-Punk union.
Well, whatever your strategy is, you make sure you're never too far away from action. To be successful in this match, you must be a vulture. You must be able to pick up the scraps, pick up the pieces. We saw the debut of The Undertaker here at Survivor Series in 1990. Will Survivor Series also mark the beginning of Ryback's reign here tonight?
Let's not forget, Ryback is capable of pinning the WWE Champion. It was just a few weeks ago that we saw Ryback pin CM Punk in a tag team match in the main event of Monday Night Raw.
Well, that might have been a sign of what's going to come here tonight. If Ryback can hit shell shock on either one of these guys, we'll be looking at a new WWE Champion. You know, both John Cena and Ryback have a beef with CM Punk.
And I don't think it would be smart for either one of them to turn their back on the WWE Champion at any point in this matchup.
In this type of matchup, you need to have eyes in the back of your head. You never know where the next attack is going to come from. Reversal.
Here comes CM Punk.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Oh, jeez.
I think if I were The Rock watching right now, I might get a little bit worried.
Well, The Rock, however, has said that it doesn't matter who he faces at the Royal Rumble. But to your point, King, he might change his mind after watching this.
Can you imagine?
Oh, look at Punk. Punk's trying to get Cena to tap out here.
He may have to.
And if Cena taps out, oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
The big guy, Ryback.
Oh my gosh, he picked CM Punk up like a feather.
Ryback slamming Punk. And now Cena from behind. Planting Ryback and Cena's. Oh my God.
Look at Ryback, he's right back up already.
Cena can't believe it, neither can I.
That had absolutely no effect on Ryback, and now it's a slugfest.
And the problem here is Punk's out of the equation, King. He could lose the championship, not even be involved in the decision.
Cena with some momentum.
Speaking of Punk.
Watch out, those steps. Oh! Well, those are the dangers of a triple threat match. CM Punk waiting on the outside, pulls Cena out, and then slam John right into those metal steps. Ryback taking advantage here. And did you hear the impact on that kick? Cena's got him. And he's heading back in. JBL knows a thing or two about lengthy WWE Championship reigns.
Well, John was the longest-running WWE Champion in SmackDown history. It must have been difficult to hold the title for the time he had it, 280 days.
Yeah, Michael, I'm thinking incredibly difficult. The longer the reign got, the more the pressure continued to build, and he'd have to defend it day in and day out.
That turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble. Moves. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet.
A quick to Ryback pumps that shoulder up.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Look out!
Oh, look at this. Critical moment in this matchup. Cena.
Wait a minute.
Went for the AA.
And now Ryback's got Cena up.
Looking for shell shock here. Ryback marching around the ring. Shell shock for Cena. We have a new champion. We have a new champion.
Hey, wait a minute. What is this? What is going on here?
Assaulting Ryback.
Who are these guys?
King, wait a minute.
you believe this? Ryback was going to be champion, but these NXT upstarts have ruined his night.
That should do it right there. 2, 3. What I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that these three men dressed in black with security equipment on rushed the ring and assaulted John Cena and Ryback. They came out here and stood next to us at our announce table, and it was plain as day that these men are from our developmental group, NXT.
You're right. These three men, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, may have impacted the long-term history of WWE here tonight.
Bad guys in this world, and make no mistake about it, I am a bad man. Step in the ring, your arms are just too short to box with God.
CM Punk, The Rock's heart.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
There's Paul Heyman in the corner with his guy, Punk, giving him a little pep talk.
It's an electric atmosphere here at the Royal Rumble. Punk and The Rock. CM Punk, one of the longest reigning WWE champions in history. He brags about being the best in the world, and King has an opportunity to prove it tonight against the legendary Rock.
Yeah, you're talking about The Rock, though. I mean, his list of accolades is endless.
Rock Punk. Match nearly a year in the making.
This is what it is all about. The WWE Championship.
Listen to this place.
I can't wait. The hair on the back of my neck is standing up. Here they go.
The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold prediction for a man who hasn't been in the ring for months, going up against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
Yeah, you know, CM Punk also made a promise. He promised the WWE Universe that at the end of the Royal Rumble, he would still be WWE Champion. Somebody's promise is going to get broken. It's been over 10 years since The Rock has been WWE Champion, but he has the heart of a champion, and that never goes away.
Yeah, it's a big fight feel here in Phoenix, and it's all about the WWE title.
A championship that The Rock hasn't held in 3,808 days. Man, that's a long time. Rock might want to go back to Hollywood after this one. Man, I've been hoping we'd see this match ever since CM Punk's now famous pipe bomb speech in the summer of 2011.
Of course, King's referring to the night CM Punk took a shot at nearly everybody in the business, including The Rock, saying the Great One is among the best at kissing Mr. McMahon's backside.
Hey, what's wrong with that? That's a great feat. Do you know how many people kiss Mr. McMahon's rear end? I'm telling you, a lot. The Rock should be proud of being the best.
Have you? And the body contorts in a natural way. The offense of The Rock is working well right now. We've heard it many times over the past few weeks. Why would a big movie star like The Rock want to come back here and try to win the WWE Championship?
Come on, Cole, because it's in The Rock's blood. His grandfather was a great superstar. His father was a great superstar. The Rock grew up in this business.
And he knows the prestige that goes along with being WWE Champion. It truly is the most elite prize in all of sports entertainment. CM Punk here.
The Rock turns it.
right, King. Look at Rock. Rock's ready. The Brahma Bull stalking CM Punk.
And here he goes. He's got Punk. Uh-oh. He was going for the rock bottom, but now Punk is fighting out of this.
And look at CM Punk
Hammering the Rock.
Rock is stunned. Now for the GTS.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, what for the GTS, and what a counter by Rock. And King, Rock stunned up Punk. Look at the sharpshooter.
Are you kidding me? The Rock with the sharpshooter. But wait a minute, look at CM Punk. He's rolled Rock through. He's going for the Anaconda Vice.
Submission move, submission move.
He sees it.
CM Punk has capitalized on opportunities and taken back momentum.
Paul Heyman watching from ringside. You know, some say Heyman might actually be a genius and that he plays a big part in Punk's recent success.
To add fuel to that fire, Paul Heyman is the only person in history to manage 3 straight WWE champions.
And did I say might be a genius, Cole? Of course he thinks he's a genius. Just look at the names he's brought to the top. Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Big Show, CM Punk, and the list goes on and on. CM Punk calls this WWE Championship reign his life's work. The Rock calls these 434 days misery.
I don't think there's any doubt that if CM Punk can beat The Rock here at the Royal Rumble, he's going to be in the conversation for the best ever.
Oh, come on, he already is. I mean, how could he not be? It's been 434 days. How could he not be considered the best in the world? Oh, The Rock's looking good right now, but he's facing a battle-tested champion in CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk goes every single night. He misses very little time, with the exception of the knee surgery last month that cost him nearly a month of action.
Yeah, and speaking of Punk's surgically repaired left knee, you would have to think it has a giant bullseye on it here in this match.
Oh, man, he got turned inside out.
That kick almost took his head off. Uh-oh. What's CM Punk going to do now? Oh!
Monday on Raw, The Rock was a victim of a triple powerbomb at the hands of the Shield. He suffered internal bleeding as a result of the attack.
He could hit his opponent right here. He's still not through. Whoa, trying to promote. Oh my gosh, the Brahma Bull. And that nailed him. Oh, uh-oh. I think we are about to witness the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The People's Elbow from The Rock for the championship. Wait a minute. What the? Who's turned out the
Hey, look, right in front of us.
What?
Look in front of us, look in front of us.
I can't see anything.
They're attacking The Rock. Somebody's attacking The Rock. Hey, look it!
Oh my God!
That was the Shield! That was the Shield! They're right in front of us! They triple powerbomb The Rock through the announce table! And the smirk on CM Punk's face!
Yeah, that tells the whole story! Punk had to know what was going on here!
The official has no clue what happened. He was inside the ring and so far away from the fray, but King, we saw it plain as day. Reigns, Ambrose, and Rollins attacked The Rock and triple powerbomb through the announce table.
And now, look at CM Punk throwing a helpless Rock back inside the ring. What's going to happen now?
This is ridiculous.
No.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Talk about robbery. Grand larceny.
Oh, and look at Heyman. How can Punk be proud of a victory like that?
It's sickening.
The lights go out, the Shield comes out, put The Rock through a table, and now CM Punk retains the title. Oh, come on.
This is stupid. This is just stupid. And Punk's still the champion, and the reign continues.
Hey,
the boss.
hold on.
CM Punk, your celebration is over. I told you if the Shield got involved in your matchup, we would strip you of the championship.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no. I know. Technically, we couldn't see the Shield involved, right? So that means we're all stupid. It wasn't the Shield. CM Punk, it is my duty.
No. We ain't ending this night like that. You don't take it from him. I am.
Oh!
Restart the match now.
Are you kidding me?
You heard the man. Restart the match.
Yes! Look at Heyman, he's going nuts! Well, just when Mr. McMahon was about to strip CM Punk of the title, The Rock said, no. The Rock didn't want that to happen tonight. The Rock wants to be the man to take the title from CM Punk. So the match has been restarted. Well, The Rock is in tremendous shape, but there's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Punk wins. The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold prediction for a man who hasn't been in the ring for months, going up against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
Yeah, you know, CM Punk also made a promise. He promised the WWE Universe that at the end of the Royal Rumble, he would still be WWE Champion. Somebody's promise is going to get broken. The Rock's plan has got him on a roll here tonight.
CM Punk's current WWE title reign goes all the way back to last year's Royal Rumble and beyond. At last year's event, Punk successfully defended his title against Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, in a match that featured John Laurinaitis, of all people, as the special guest referee.
Wow, a lot has happened to Laurinaitis since then. I mean, he went from interim Raw general manager to permanent general manager to fired in a matter of 6 months.
It's been over 10 years since The Rock has been WWE Champion, but he has the heart of a champion, and that never goes away.
Yeah, it's a big fight feel here in Phoenix, and it's all about the WWE title.
A championship that The Rock hasn't held in 3,808 days. Man, that's a long time. Rock might want to go back to Hollywood after this one. CM Punk calls this WWE Championship reign his life's work. The Rock calls these 434 days misery.
I don't think there's any doubt that if CM Punk can beat The Rock here at the Royal Rumble, he's going to be in the conversation for the best ever.
Oh, come on, he already is. I mean, how could he not be? It's been 434 days. How could he not be considered the best in the world?
Earlier tonight, King, John Cena eliminated Ryback to win the Royal Rumble match.
Which means John Cena now has a guaranteed championship match at WrestleMania. The only question that remains is, will he challenge for the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship?
You would have to think that if Rock can pull it off here tonight, John Cena would jump at the opportunity to challenge him, especially considering he lost to the Great One at last year's WrestleMania. If I know Cena,
He may get the 3 count right here.
we've heard it many times over the past few weeks. Why would a big movie star like The Rock want to come back here and try to win the WWE Championship?
Come on, Cole, because it's in The Rock's blood. His grandfather was a great superstar. His father was a great superstar. The Rock grew up in this business.
And he knows the prestige that goes along with being WWE Champion.
Hey, King, look at Rock. Rock's ready. The Brahma Bull stalking CM Punk.
And here he goes. He's got Punk. Uh-oh. He was going for the rock bottom, but now Punk is fighting out of this.
And look at CM Punk hammering the Rock. Rock is stunned. Now for the GTS.
Oh, look at this. CM Punk. Oh, he's got the Rock with the GTS. But wait a minute. Both men are down. Whoa. Don't get up.
Stay off your back. Fall to your belly.
The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold prediction for a man who hasn't been in the ring for months, going up against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
Yeah, and you know, CM Punk also made a promise. He promised the WWE Universe that at the end of the Royal Rumble, he would still be WWE Champion. Somebody's promise is going to get broken. A sharp kick. The neck breaker.
Earlier tonight, King, John Cena eliminated Ryback to win the Royal Rumble match.
Which means John Cena now has a guaranteed championship match at WrestleMania. The only question that remains is, will he challenge for the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship?
You would have to think that if Rock can pull it off here, now John Cena would jump at the opportunity to challenge him, especially considering he lost to the Great One at last year's WrestleMania. If I know Cena, he'll be looking for redemption.
It's been over 10 years since The Rock has been WWE Champion, but he has the heart of a champion, and that never goes away.
Yeah, it's a big fight feel here in Phoenix, and it's all about the WWE title.
A championship that The Rock hasn't held in 3,808 days. Man, that's a long time. Rock might want to go back to Hollywood after this one.
We've heard it many times over the past few weeks. Why would a big movie star like The Rock want to come back here and try to win the WWE Championship?
Come on, Cole, because it's in The Rock's blood. His grandfather was a great superstar. His father was a great superstar. The Rock grew up in this business.
And he knows the prestige that goes along with being WWE Champion. It truly is the most elite prize in all of sports entertainment.
Man, I've been hoping we'd see this match ever since CM Punk's now famous pipe bomb speech in the summer of 2011.
Of course, King's referring to the night CM Punk.
King, look at Rock. Rock's ready. The Brahma Bull stalking CM Punk.
And here he goes. He's got Punk. Uh-oh. He was going for the rock bottom, and now Punk is fighting out of this.
And look at CM Punk hammering the Rock. Rock is stunned. Now for the GTS.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, what for the GTS, and what a counter by Rock. And King, Rock sent up Punk. Look for the sharpshooter.
Are you kidding me? The Rock with the sharpshooter. But wait a minute, look at CM Punk. He's rolled Rock through. He's going for the Anaconda Vice.
Submission move, submission move.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
Punk back in control.
Reversal. CM Punk calls this WWE Championship reign his life's work. The Rock called these 434 days misery.
I don't think there's any doubt that if CM Punk can beat The Rock here at the Royal Rumble, he's going to be in the conversation for the best ever.
Oh, come on, he already is. I mean, how could he not be? It's been 434 days. How could he not be considered the best in the world? Oh, The Rock's looking good right now, but he's facing a battle-tested champion in CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk goes every single night. He misses very little time, with the exception of the knee surgery last month that cost him nearly a month of action.
Yeah, and speaking of Punk's surgically repaired left knee, you would have to think it has a giant bullseye on it here in this match. What a fierce kick.
Very nice reversal there by The Rock. DDT.
Oh, what a counter. What a shot. He's got him. Ow.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. He's back crashing into the ground.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's... Uh-oh. I think we are about to witness the most electrifying move in... Well, just when Mr. McMahon was about to strip CM Punk of the title, The Rock said, no, no, no. The Rock didn't want that to happen tonight. The Rock wants to be the man to take the title from CM Punk. So the match has been restarted.
This past Monday on Raw, The Rock was a victim of a triple powerbomb at the hands of the Shield. He suffered internal bleeding as a result of the attack.
Yeah, just 6 days ago. There's no way he's recovered from that.
You know, King, if CM Punk is smart, he'll focus his attention on The Rock's midsection, on those injured ribs.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's it. He's out. Look at this. That's it. He's done.
has delivered tonight.
Oh man, what an electric moment here tonight at the Royal Rumble. And we are now officially on the road to WrestleMania.
The challenger is CM Punk. He's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE Championships, Tag Team titles, the Intercontinental Championship. He's also a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year.
And of course, across from him is The Rock, an 8-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. And there's an elbow drop. CM Punk feels he's had the WWE Championship stolen from him at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, somebody please explain to me how...
It's a big one, King. Rock the champion, Punk the challenger.
Oh, Punk slides out of the ring to safety.
But remember the stipulations in this matchup. Rock, if he's disqualified or counted out, he'll lose the championship. So no champion's advantage here for The Rock.
Yeah, and I'm sure Paul Heyman is reminding CM Punk of that fact right now.
The winner of this match punches his ticket to the main event at WrestleMania.
Oh, what's Punk doing now? Oh, he just slapped the face of The Rock.
Yeah, smart move by Punk, infuriating The Rock. Remember, Rock blows a gasket here. He gets disqualified. He loses the title.
Yeah, watch out. Rock's going to have to be very careful here.
And senior official Mike Chioda doing a good job trying to keep Rock away from Punk, but he's got to warn him, remind him of that disqualification rule.
The Rock all over CM Punk. And I think Punk realized, well, that didn't work. What's next?
But he may have Rock off his game.
Oh
no, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, you can't blame Rock now.
What a lowlife, and Rock is going to take it out on Punk.
CM Punk spits in the face of The Rock. Well, CM Punk is doing everything in his power to get Rock to lose it, to blow a gasket and get himself disqualified and cost him the title. He slapped The Rock's face and he spit in The Rock's face. And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
The Rock. Astonishing maneuver by The Rock. The Rock is in position.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. The People's Elbow connects.
CM Punk has been Paul Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizing the payday that's going to come at WrestleMania, if Punk could turn things around and pull off the win tonight.
Yeah, let's not forget that Paul Heyman is also the mastermind behind one of the great brands in sports entertainment history. Extremely crappy wrestling.
It's not like Paul Heyman doesn't bring anything to the table. I mean, come on. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. At 21 years old, he took the Midnight Express to the top of...
We got a cover!
The Rock turns it around.
has sold over 1 billion.
Look at this. No, Heyman over there. Heyman saturated. Oh, Rock just blasted the official.
And the referee distracted by Heyman and
Go to sleep. GTS. Punk's gonna win it here. But there's no referee. The referee's been knocked down.
what is Punk signaling for now? Heyman rolling around the ring to make better time. Wait a minute. What's Punk gonna do with the title?
What do you think he's gonna do?
He can't walk out of here with that. Oh no, this is gonna be worse. Watch out, Rock!
Oh, and he hit Heyman. Punk took out Heyman.
The Brahma Bull looking for the rock bottom, but look at Punk go king. Punk to the elbows, driving Rock to his knees.
Boy, Punk hammering those elbows into the side of the Rock.
Just wearing the Rock out. What a match this has been. Both men physically exhausted.
Is Punk trying to get out of the ring? What's happening here? Punk pulling himself up onto those ropes. No, wait a minute. I think Punk's got something else in mind.
Look out! Oh, and Rock caught Punk! Ah! Rock bottom by the Rock! Punk's out!
That has got to be it. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
CM Punk seems helpless. The Rock has eyes.
Oh my gosh! The Brahma Bull! And that nailed him. Rock has him up.
Oh, what a move from The Rock.
Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
He did it. The Rock is going to WrestleMania.
Oh, and what a performance by The Rock, who went into this matchup without a champion's advantage.
CM Punk pulled out all the stops. He used every trick in the book, including Paul Heyman. But The Rock retains the WWE title. The Rock will defend it at WrestleMania.
Oh, man, what an unbelievable stage we have set for WrestleMania.
John Cena indeed is going to main event WrestleMania after winning the Royal Rumble match and choose whether he wants to battle for the WWE or World title.
At WrestleMania 29, I challenge the WWE Champion.
The former WWE Champion.
Yeah, sure, The Rock beat me fair and square. And he beat you fair and square at WrestleMania last year. But when you're talking about wins and losses, you have never beat me. Besides, The Rock versus John Cena is deja vu. I've already seen that television show. It's a rerun. The Rock beats John Cena because you can't get it done. You can't win the big one, John.
You beat me in a match, and I will give you my WrestleMania title shot.
You just made the stupidest decision of your life.
I will beat you, and at WrestleMania, I will beat The Rock, and all of you will know that the champ is here!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and the winner faces The Rock for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
It's a big fight feel here in Dallas tonight.
And it's all about going to WrestleMania to face The Rock for the WWE Championship in the main event.
It doesn't get any bigger than that, King. John Cena won the opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble back in January. But Cena gave all that up to prove once and for all that he could beat CM Punk here tonight.
You're right. In his own words, Cena said he wanted to prove he was worthy. But I don't know if that was a wise decision. We'll find out in this match, which has brought on enormous pressure on John Cena.
Not only did Cena give up the opportunity to go to WrestleMania and have this match tonight and have to earn it once again, but as CM Punk pointed out, John Cena has not been able to beat Punk in a big match, and that's a fact. King, next week on Raw is the return of old school Raw. Are you ready?
Oh, I couldn't be more excited, Cole. At the last old school Raw, I got to catch up with so many old friends like Dusty Rhodes, Tito Santana, Ted DiBiase, Slick. Hey, even the Iron Sheik was there.
And for me, there was nothing better than seeing the return of the legendary WWE talk show Piper's Pit.
Hey, you know what? Maybe this time we'll get the return of the King's Court.
Yeah, that'll be a ratings grabber.
John Cena has everything to lose here tonight, while CM Punk has everything to gain.
And that's why so many people have questioned John Cena's decision to take this match. There's so much on the line for him tonight.
Well, in his words, Cena said he wants to shut up the critics. He said that CM Punk talks business, but he means business. Cole, John Cena would love nothing more than to go on to WrestleMania and beat The Rock to become an 11-time WWE champion.
You have to think that John Cena is still haunted by his loss to The Rock at last year's WrestleMania. I mean, to go to WrestleMania and not only beat The Rock, but take the WWE title will be the ultimate redemption for John Cena.
Well, whoever wins tonight, Cole, The Rock is certainly going to have his hands full at WrestleMania.
You know, King, sometimes in this business we have a tendency to overhype some matches, but there's no way you can overhype what's happening here tonight.
Oh, you're right, Cole. The winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
CM Punk's hoping it's him, hoping he can beat The Rock for the title the Great One took from him back at the Royal Rumble.
Cole, did you know that on this date in 2001, The Rock defeated Kurt Angle to win the WWE Championship for a 6th time?
And now more
I think John Cena's ready to end this. Let's see. You can't see me. Oh, look at John Cena here. He's ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
And Punk's in trouble. John Cena has Punk in trouble. AA time. Cena going for the AA on CM Punk.
Oh, wait a minute. Punk fights out of it. He's got Cena up for the GTS. Wait a minute. Reversal. And it looks like, oh, a power bomb.
Oh, man.
There's the plus. Well, we're finding out right now why this has been one of the greatest rivalries in the WWE over the past year and a half.
It all started back in 2011 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Since that time, CM Punk seems to have had John Cena's number in big matches.
Oh, but that all might change here tonight, Cole. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
John Cena with the offense.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. Right on the back of the skull again.
Watch it.
John Cena hooks the leg, going for the...
Now look at the STF. The STF locked in.
I think Punk is going to have to tap.
It's all about going to WrestleMania. It's all about going to WrestleMania.
Oh, look at Punk. He's scratching, clawing, pulling himself towards those ropes. He's right there.
And it's going to force the break so close for John Cena.
My gosh. What is it going to take? These two men have hit each other with their best shots. The AA, the go to sleep. But somehow each one of these superstars survived. Cena just looked over here at me and made a motion like, what's it gonna take?
Oh! And Punk right to the midsection. And now CM Punk, what? No!
Oh!
Pile driver to Cena.
Oh my God!
WrestleMania.
That's it. You're right. Punk has done it.
Here's the cover on Cena. Cena kicked out. What? Somehow John Cena kicked out.
I cannot believe it. I've personally beat thousands of opponents with a pile driver. People just don't get up from a pile driver.
And Punk again into the cover on Cena. Looking to put him away and again a kick out.
This is unbelievable.
And again a kick out by Cena.
John Cena will not be denied.
This is absolutely incredible.
Both of these men have to be spent. I know, Cole, I'm spent just watching it.
Me too. This is awesome.
And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena. Oh, nice counter.
CM Punk has called himself the single most important superstar of this era in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to, well...
Yeah, he called himself God. Let's face it.
I mean, that's what he said. CM Punk earlier tonight compared himself to God.
John Cena's feeling it.
John Cena has proved to be on a roll right now.
Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle. Hey,
And there's John Cena going
with a
through
oh, man.
But Punk back to his feet. But John Cena, anytime.
That's it. Gonna be over. Will it be? 1, 2, 3.
Cena did it. Cena's coming home. Cena's going to WrestleMania.
Oh, it's official now. At WrestleMania, it will be The Rock against John Cena for the WWE Championship.
Cena did it! Cena's coming home! Cena's going to WrestleMania!
This would be the final time CM Punk and John Cena would square off in the ring.
An incredible performance by two of the world's greatest athletes here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Following the loss, CM Punk would set his sights on the imposing, undefeated streak of The Undertaker, ultimately succumbing to the Dead Man at WrestleMania.
Can you say 21 and 0?
The streak lived on.
Cena, meanwhile, would go on to face The Rock in their highly anticipated rematch from the prior year's WrestleMania. Only this time, the champ would emerge victorious.
Cena does it! That's what it's all about. The WWE Championship.
In the end, both John Cena and CM Punk had pushed each other's careers to higher plateaus, their mark on one another undeniable. Two opposites of a spectrum, forced to adapt and evolve in their quest for triumph. The ripples of their explosive conflict, transforming not only themselves, but forever changing the landscape of WWE. A rivalry that defined an era. One which will be long remembered as a true showcase of champions in WWE history.
Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction.
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK.
And revolutionized sports entertainment.
You make your rules, and we will break them.
Forever.
We only got 2 words for ya.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper. Until...
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels. Let's get ready to suck it. Well, it's time to face facts, Shawn. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper. Now I am the icon. What the hell do you want?
Stage manager, tell the game something. Where's he going?
What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Somebody get help. Somebody go and get some help. Right now.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure, it was you, Hunter. You damn right it was me, Shawn. I was trying to prove a point. That you are weak. You are vulnerable. You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. In fact, they say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam. What? Was that some kind of a challenge? You're damn right.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight. And the time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match.
Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act. Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable. And the showstopper connects.
Without a doubt, this has to be among the most emotional nights of Shawn Michaels' illustrious career. I, for one, never thought we'd see HBK in a WWE ring again, but here he is.
And I'm sure the night he became WWE Champion for the first time back at WrestleMania 12 was emotional. Or even the time he lost his smile. But I can't imagine either one of those nights being more poignant than what we're seeing here tonight.
When you're going up against somebody you thought was your best friend, the emotion is taken to a whole new level, King.
Undoubtedly, Cole. This has to eclipse the title wins, the lost smile, the locker room squabbles, the emotion surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series. All of that. None of it can compare to what Shawn Michaels must be feeling right now. Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
I know you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, it's an all-out war. He's looking one right in the face tonight. I mean, he's gotten what he wants.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. Triple H just shoving the referee. And now with a steel chair to Michaels.
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
And what is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What has happened to this
Wait a minute,
guy?
not this. Not on the
Oh,
chair.
right through the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing.
Oh.
He's going to continue to punish and
the
torture
chair.
Michaels. Here's the cover. And again HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again Michaels powers out. And again a cover. And again Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it. How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated. And we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Oh, man. The game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow. A lot has changed since Shawn Michaels last competed in a WWE ring. Just look at the WWE Championship picture alone. While HBK was gone, guys like The Rock, Mankind, and even Mr. McMahon became WWE champion.
And let's not forget his opponent here tonight, Triple H. The game won his first WWE Championship almost 3 years ago to the day. Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's easier said than done, Cole. Triple H is as tough as they come, but when you find yourself up against a guy with so much heart like HBK, you need to really dig deep to find a way to win.
I'm with you, King. There's a great big heart beating inside of Shawn Michaels, and it counts for a lot. It's that never give up attitude that HBK possesses that will get him through the toughest moments of his brawl.
When CM Punk crossed paths with Triple H, that was a tense time for everyone. Punk dropped his famous pipe bomb and was out to prove he was the best in the world. Well, Triple H felt he needed to take control of the WWE. What you had as a result was pure mayhem. Triple H, one step ahead.
When reflecting on the wondrous career of Shawn Michaels, the 1997 Survivor Series is always discussed. But it's unbelievable to think that a severe back injury...
Oh, my!
Uh-oh, trying to put him away. Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
Whoa! Oh, man, is he fired up. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. No! Oh! Look at that, Cole! Oh, that did it. Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this match. Whoa! Oh! Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there. Oh, there it is! Shawn way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. Oh, no! What a move! Oh, it looks like Shawn Michaels has had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here it comes. And, whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. And now wait, look at this.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got it. Michaels got it.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow HBK. Oh! Oh my God!
Triple H with a sledgehammer.
Not that!
From behind.
After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer. Come on!
Oh no!
Come on, referee, get the hammer away from the game. This is too much.
Sickening.
He's going to cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it.
Disgusting.
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating loss, Triple H would soon have reason to celebrate. WWE Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar elected to exclusively defend his title on SmackDown, leaving Raw without a champion. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was reinstated on Raw and awarded to none other than the King of Kings, Triple H. With the gold securely around his waist and HBK on the sidelines, Triple H ruled Raw as he saw fit. That is, until word of an unprecedented event that would take place at Survivor Series. And a strong message from an old friend.
Let me prove to you just how far I've come. See, the fact you are not released, HBK is coming back, and somewhere down the line, HBK is going to get you.
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast.
He used all his weight on that leg drop. He just planted him with a DDT. What a punch! A big fist to the gut. Oh, you have to wonder what Katie Vick's family was thinking after learning of the video Triple H showed here last week on Raw.
Well, I can only assume it has reopened a chapter in their lives they were hoping to keep closed, but I'm willing to bet they don't see things the same way Triple H does. The game has made some pretty serious allegations throughout this entire ordeal.
This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a massive car wreck.
And he collapses down to the canvas.
Have you ever been in a casket, Cole? Have you ever had a casket lid close on you?
No, why in the world have I ever been in a casket?
Well, I have, and I can tell you, that it's absolutely horrifying. It's in, he's out.
Look at this.
And Kane looking to put Triple H away. Triple H though goes down low. And now Triple H looking for the pedigree. And he got it. Pedigree by Triple H.
That casket is opened.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this.
Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket. Heartbreak Kid was in the casket.
HBK comes out of the casket to become Triple H's worst nightmare.
Come on, we haven't seen Shawn Michaels since SummerSlam.
Oh, he's back.
Michaels is feeling it.
Oh, look at this.
2-0 out the band.
Yes!
Oh, sweet chin music. The Heartbreak Kid, center stage.
The showstopper to stop the show for Triple H.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Triple H cannot beat Kane in a fair fight. There's no way in hell the game can beat Kane in a fair fight.
Well, this is a fair fight, isn't it?
And he's not beating him either, is he?
Nice move.
He's firing now. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Triple H has taken control. Last week, right here on Raw, Kane and his tag team partner Rob Van Dam beat Triple H and Ric Flair following an RVD 5-star frog splash onto the Nature Boy.
But the real story came after the match when Kane locked Triple H in the trunk of his car and drove off. Luckily for the game.
And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet. Oh, man. And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet. I don't know what Katie Vick never saw in Kane. He must have had a cool car or something. And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself. And now back to his feet.
Oh, the punch connects.
Oh, Kane wants to